say just yet. I'm not going anywhere. I don't intend to. It's just taken me a couple weeks to circle back around to this with everything else work-related happening. My name is Mr.Flamingo. Well, that's not my name, but that's the name of the channel. And welcome back. Today, I will be reviewing Caught Stealing, starring Austin Butler and directed by Darren Aronofsky. Caught Stealing is a hijinks kind of movie, or so I thought, where Austin Butler's character, Henry, is caught up in a whole scheme by Matt Smith, who I adore. He's the 11th Doctor. Matt Smith's Russ. He's also in Morbius. Matt Smith's Russ leaving Austin Butler to be caught up in his place when a bunch of different crime organizations come to him looking for money. We're talking Bad Bunny. We're talking Vincent D'Onofrio and Liev Schreiber. We're talking a couple of people who I don't know the actor names for. I don't even remember their character names right now. But I thought this was going to be something like a Snatch or a Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. But it is not, and I should have known because it's an Aronofsky film. What we get instead is this film that is not necessarily high caliber, but it's about the inherent selfishness of a man and who only does for himself and doesn't really, Zoe Kravitz's character says it best, doesn't really take care of his own business. It's a good film. A lot more bloody and violent than I had expected, and not as funny as the trailers made it out to be. But on the flip side, it was definitely enjoyable. I liked everybody in their roles. I think it was a real shame though. Zoe Kravitz did not get the whole role that I thought she would have based on the trailers. I feel like they could have used her character more. I feel like she was very underutilized. But it's a good watch. I think focusing on Austin Butler's character and how he finally learns to be much more independent and much more owning of his actions is really good. I think this is a very great example of a movie where happy endings aren't necessarily what you think they're going to be. But other than that, I'm gonna move into slight spoilers. I say slight, this is a pretty big spoiler. They kill off Zoe Kravitz's character, which I think is a real shame. One, because she could have been used more, and two, because that character is just another victim of the trope of you kill the love interest to advance the lead's story. I feel like the challenge would have been more, how do we advance this whole plot without killing her? But they didn't bother. She just died, like beginning of Act 2. It was a good watch. Not what I expected, it was a good watch. I like the cat and how it represents Henry's growing abilities to consider others other than himself. I'd say give it a go if you want something different.